What up? What's up, Dana and Carl? Well, hey, yesterday was a pretty damn good day. It was actually the best day since August 20th, which was kind of weird. One of the days I was out at Burning Man, I had a almost $700 day. I sold a bunch of cast iron, but yesterday landed at about 650. Really pushed on by a few really good sales. We'll get into that later. This morning it feels like things are moving. I'm getting offers. I've got sales kind of trickling in. I did have a sale yesterday that fell off for non-payment. It was about a $60 sale, so that sucks. Currently standing at 3 unpaid orders for around $100, and got a negative feedback, which I already know I can get removed, but I have to wait for the item to get delivered. The negative feedback is bullshit. I had my basically customer didn't pay attention. I had my handling time set to 5 business days, and the customer got upset that it took me 4 business days to ship, or actually 4 calendar days to ship. So I already called, talked to eBay. They're just like, okay, you just need to wait for this to get delivered and then call us and you can get it removed. Also, if he opens a return, I can refund it and it gets removed. So the negative feedback last week for the stupid Hot Wheel that somehow came off its card in shipment, I refunded the customer, sent a revision request that revised it to neutral. It's fine. Negative off my account. So always stay vigilant on any negative feedback. Most of it you can figure out a way to get off, although it's getting harder nowadays. Let's take a look at the papers and ephemeras and postcards that sold. Shall we? Let's do it. Hey, look, Mount Charleston, commonly known as the Desert Alps near Las Vegas, Nevada. Linen postcard, unposted, sold for $3.55. We've got Pomfret School in Pomfret, Connecticut, sold for $11.66, I think. This came out of one of those albums I picked up recently. I think it was might have been the Caring Transit. It was the one that had all the Connecticut cards in it. That I remember. I think that was the CT Bids one. Got a chrome postcard of the Hilo Lagoon Hotel, Hawaii in Hilo, $1.75. Big money's there. Aerial view of New Orleans, Louisiana. Look at that. That's what it is, all right. Got a steamboat down here. Some of the riverboat casinos. $3.55 on that one. The Fremont Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. Fremont Hotel and Casino, $2.66. Then we got the Dutch Mill Restaurant Street View in Bluffton. Sounds like Blumpkin, but it's Bluffton. Also, the Dutch Mill sounds like something else. So it's the Dutch Mill in Blumpkin, Indiana, $3.55. I cracked myself up. All right, lot of 9 Lambert Gardens, Portland, Oregon, linen postcards. 9 of them. Sold for $8.96. Stereo view, not a photo, just a printed stereo view of the Jewish temple after the San Francisco earthquake. I think I picked this up from ADH Dave late last year. It was in that bunch of stereo views, sold for $8.46. Then we've got a fire engine, number 182 in Fremont, California, Fire District, sold for $805. This came from the YouTube estate. YouTube viewer that passed away, and his wife contacted me late last year. We've got Viewing the Battle of Bunker Hill, historic divided back postcard. It was even history back then. What do you know? $266. Got some bathing beauties and some vintage swimwear. Hamana. Look at that. I can see their ankles. $896. Then we got Women's Club, Raleigh, North Carolina, linen postcard. This was one of the ones I transferred from my old inventory to my new inventory. Did some adjustment on my titles and such, so some of those are starting to sell. $266 there. This is from that album of ephemera I picked up with postcards from the local flea market. I showed this yesterday. The McCormick and Company Health and Vigor B brand extracts and milk advertisement. Sold for $19.95 in about a day. Really cool. You can call it arts and crafts. You can call it art deco. Divided back postcard, whatever you want to say. $3.55 for that one. I forget how Maria goes. Maria, something, Maria. Some sheet music. Can you believe it? Took an offer, $8. All right, listed yesterday. So this thing is a insulated cooler chute. I picked this up from my guy 2 years ago. I was going to bring it to Burning Man last year. I forgot to bring it to Burning Man last year. I brought it to Burning Man this year. Did not leave my camp, did not get used. Like, I obviously don't need this thing in my life. The one place where I would want to walk around with a chute full of 6 cans of something, I did not even think to use it once. So let's sell it. And so I listed that. Some art. This is a mid-century sterling silver plaque. The comps on these are all over the place. It's not a one of a kind, but it's Cuernavaca, Mexico. There's the 925. I assume that's because the dove is silver. This has been on my wall for 2-3 years. I picked it up at an estate sale. I think I paid $1. And I've been meaning to get it listed for a while, so I listed it yesterday. This also has been on my wall for some time. I picked this up from my guy. This is a framed photograph of a billiards hall, I believe to be in Idaho. Super cool. These are old Brunswick tables. There's a lot of detail in here that I think is interesting. So I think it's Idaho because this pennant that's hanging up says Idaho. I think it might also be a casino. All chip games cash. There's a pennant for the IOOF, the International Order of Odd Fellows. The MWA, which is the Master Woodsman Association. Some dudes playing pool, some more dudes waiting to play pool. And it's framed, and it's nice, and it's old and matted. So, I'm like, you know what? I got enough stuff here. You know, I think I appeal to enough different demos, and I've got enough keywords. I'm just going to go high. I don't really want to sell this cheap because I like it. It's on my wall. So this is like a make me sell it kind of price. If somebody comes in and offers me $300, I'll probably sell it. If somebody comes in and offers me $200, I won't. Finally, this came from the House of Horrors. Just been sitting in my death pile. It's a pattern catalog from 1971. The smock is back. I sold one of these that was Vogue for about $100 earlier this year. This has definitely got some issues with condition, but regardless, listed it up for $70. We'll see what happens. All right, there you have it. Questions, comments, things, stuff. The Dutch Mill, never more than once. Oh, the plaque isn't a sale. That was just listed. I just listed. There's sales on it everywhere from 80, 90 bucks up to 350. And I've been doing pretty good on art this last year, and yeah. I think it's cool too. We'll see what happens. I'm not, like I said, if it doesn't sell, it's not the end of the world. I have plenty of art on my walls that are like, there's one thing that's in my kitchen I have listed for almost $3,000 because I don't care if it sells. But if somebody comes in and offers me $2,000 for it, I'm going to sell it. And it's a cool piece of advertising from the Seattle transit system in the 1930s or 40s. Those things that go up on your wall. If you go to my store and you search for the most expensive thing, that's the most expensive thing in my store because I don't want to sell it. But if you were opening, say, a bar in Seattle or a restaurant in Seattle and you wanted some cool vintage Seattle decor, this thing is pretty badass. And somebody might pay that kind of money for it. And if they don't, fine. It's been up for like 3 years. I think I turned down one offer for $400 on it. I only paid $20, so. I try not to do that. Like, I don't have a lot of them. The only stuff that really is make me sell it is on my walls. And there's some stuff that I like. There's a few pieces I don't have listed. Not many though. I've got some cool local posters from high school theater productions that are like Dayglow 60s style in my kitchen as well that I'm quite fond of. I don't know. I think I'm going to probably get this pendulum curve bowling thing listed. It's big. It's a pain in the ass. I'm guessing it's probably not worth a lot, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Like it's been sitting up there for like 3 years untouched. So I think it's time for that to get listed. Oh, and yesterday I talked about listing the witch that I picked up at a yard sale. I found the price tag on it. It was $3. Unfortunately the electronics in it didn't work, so I just was like, you know what? Halloween's coming up, and I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is. Put it out on my porch. And I'll probably give it away at the end of the season, or put it up on Marketplace for like $5 or something like that, something cheap. I'm also started sorting a bin of Connects that I got from that free estate sale earlier this year. That is going to take some time. Hi, Buster. I hear you. Dude, hey. There's no reason for this. Meow. Meow. So I've got more or less I've got my listing plan set for the next about 30 days, I think. No, I wouldn't say 30 days. I'd say the next week for sure. Which Amy from the chat apparently has a bunch more stuff she's getting rid of that I need to go pick up. We're about to move my mom to a new apartment, and there's a bunch of stuff she's going to be downsizing, so I'm picking up a bunch of stuff there. There's somebody contacted me on Instagram up in Everett that I just remembered that yesterday that I need to get in contact with them and go pick that up. Who was it? See if I can find it. Valerie. What was it she had? Boy Scout mugs. All right, I'm going to go pick up them Boy Scout mugs. Hopefully early next week. So that'll be about I'm hoping about a week's worth of listings, if not more. I need to restart that one. Plus, I want to swing by the old honey hole. It's been a while. I'm sure they've got some stuff that I haven't seen. Ooh, I need to purchase a different label for this. I don't know if Buster's still traumatized. He has been a lot nicer to me. He doesn't like me leaving him, but he really does like the mail lady who was watching after him. My other friend who was watching after him, or checking in on him, I should say, historically he does not like at all. So that I might be getting some backlash about, but he's been very sweet since I got home. I will say that Windy Lou has been very pushy as of late. Like, Windy likes a nice warm lap. That's a fact. Most cats do, but Windy Lou, it's really like one of her primary motivations. And if ever I'm laying down, she really thinks she's entitled to like trying to squeeze her body in between my shoulder and my face, and then she tries to dig a tunnel, which can make it very difficult to sleep sometimes when your cat is trying to dig a tunnel in between your neck and your face. She has been very pushy about that lately. She's often pushy, but she's been very pushy about it lately. Yeah. Buster has just been very much by my side. Hi, Buster. Yeah. All day, every day. Did I ever get the mud off my shoes? Yes. Like, the nice thing about mud is it dries. And when it dries, it becomes hard. And then you just go smack, smack, smack with your shoes, and it just comes off. Hey, not right now. Excuse, please. we sacrificed this one already. Okay. That's that stuff. Grab my bin real quick. Need a WD-40 my screen door. That's not a euphemism. All right. Sold one of these recently. Just sold the other one that I had. Charlton Limited stitched leather knife sheath. $45. Uh-oh. I have another 4.1 ounces. Come on. Probably just have a little too much material on the inside there. It's like a 60-cent sweep. So I'm going to make an extra 60 cents. You don't need all this material. There's a lot of material. What is the material for something else? Four ounces. Fall is fast approaching, true, and winter is coming. The night is cold and full of terrors. Yeah, it will be fine and make it. You can really you got to be selective. All right, sold a razor. This is a gem Micromatic clog proof. It's clog proof because they used to have a closed comb here where it was like would scrape off your goop after you shave it off. And this is like their move to the open comb model. $14.36. This took a little while to sell it, and I actually need to start sourcing razors again because I'm very low and they're good consistent sellers. I need to the two things I need to go and find some lots of in the next month, I think probably maybe 2 months, are belt buckles, which I know where to get those, and razors. And maybe like some pipes and briar. If I can find, I do pretty good on that stuff too. So. Yeah, you can't You can't do that. And if you do, you've got to mask your rage. And you got to be careful with that too, because it can get you like your account flagged, which you don't want that. All right, let's go 10% on Zem. Send out some offers real quick. See what happens. We got 12 more items. Not all of them are going out today, though. Let's do this. I picked this up on my way out of the flea market. It is a Stampin' Up! Ink carousel. Is that where I picked? No, I picked it up at a garage sale. I paid $10. It sold for $135 plus shipping. It's going to Allegheny, New York. I hope they put the weight in good enough. Yes, it should be good. All right, so first, let's get some protection on this. Let me go grab a bunch of bubble wrap. All right. Some pretty good heavy duty style bubble wrap. I like it. Good for this job. Not that I'm particularly worried about this thing getting damaged, but I want to at least give the illusion of protection. It's kind of like a condom. Yeah, just like a condom. Let's do some shrink wrap. There we go. And then I grabbed this box for Linen Spa. I have to do some rebranding for Shizzle. Oh, but that's just too perfect. We got some of this stuff. Look at that. We got all the goods. All right. So this is actually the second time this thing sold. The first time the person didn't it. It was just as I was leaving for Birmingham. Like, I'm just gonna let it run, and if they pay for it, the ship's late, so be it. But they never paid. And it actually worked out because it actually ended up selling for more than if they had paid. Do I need to do this? No. But it does a quick way to cover up all the shit on here. Quick and easy rebrand. All right. I think that's good enough. We got one more barcode area. All right, we came underweight. And undersized. See if it helps us any. Dropped the shipping price by $2. But the calculated shipping on this, I think I have a handling charge on here, is $54.20. It's going to cost me $24.19 to ship. So that's almost $30 I'm making on the shipping. Fact, do not try. eBay tape is great if you know how to use it. People that complain about the eBay tape don't know how to use it. I ship pretty much everything with my eBay using eBay tape, unless I happen to have other tape that I didn't pay for available. And the things that people complain about it are unfounded. I'm going to put this. Oh, I got kitties guarding the back. I won't put it outside. The next thing is another great sale. Super happy about this. It is a dual cassette stereo recorder, General Electric, in the original box. This has been in the store for a couple of years. I'm surprised it took so long to sell, but it did sell. And it sold for $105.85. Going down to Santa Cruz, California. And probably not. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of ground on that shipping that I just gained due to package size, because it's going to be oversized. Almost certainly. But you know what? That's okay. You know what? We're just going to use this because I got it. That's here. It's going to be easier. First question, will it fit in this? It will lengthwise. All right, now. Oh yeah, it's going to fit very nice. Let me see if it's going to make any difference cubic wise. So we've got 25 by 13 by 7. Not the end of the world. What if I get it down to 10 inches? You know what? I'm going to end up losing $3 on the shipping to make my life easy. That's what's going to happen. Let's make sure weight isn't a factor here. I got a feeling we're going to be off on the weight too, just feeling it. 9 pounds. So we were off on the weight. Luckily, Santa Cruz is... Oh, yeah. The weight didn't even change it. I'm going to lose $2.71 in shipping. And you know what? I'm okay with this. Put the effort in on the one that's going to New York. And save ourselves the effort on the one that's going to Santa Cruz. I feel like that's good business. Not that it's going to be less protected. It's just not going to do any crazy box resizing. These Chewy boxes are super sturdy too. Because they have to be. If you're shipping 100 pounds of fucking dog food, you don't want that box breaking and your dog food spilling out all over the post office. Am I right? Amen. There we go. Oops. Okay. That'll do it. All right, 24/7. We've already done all that, and we're done. Yeah, quiet tape is garbage. Yes, depending on what's on them. Like, if they're just like plain non-sterling silver color, put them in a lot. If it's something you can keyword, then list it on its own. Like if it's good, a company logo or, shovels. All right, those were our two biggest items, so that's out of the way. All right, I'll put this up on the screen. Took an offer on this. It's been in the store since last year, I believe. Is a Dugan Carnival glass. When did I list it? Oh, last July. Pretty vase. Been in the store a while. Took an offer on this for $8. I don't know where it came from. I do know I got to ship it for under £1. I think I can do that though. I have just the box. This one will work. Just need a trim. A tiny little bit. Should be enough. Yep. Yeah, baby. It's gonna happen. You there? Not a problem. No problem. We just made back that $2 on shipping on this one. Paid $10.05, charged $6.78. Do the math. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to math. You do the math. If it. All right. Then I sold a keychain. It's like this Southwestern thing. I bought this with there was a Siskiyou belt buckle and a keychain that this was in a bag with at a garage sale for $1. So I bought it. And then I'm like, I'll list it. Took an offer for $4, which This is one of those things. It's like I'm gonna list, and the first money that comes along, I'm gonna take. So that is basically what happened here. Meh. I hear mischief. Hell, I want to let me out. All of a sudden I'm not signed in anymore. All right. Sold 4 Corinthian headliners. They're like bobbleheads, but they're tiny and they're not bobbly. They just these things with big heads. They're big head resin toys. There's 5 of them. Who do we got? Hideo Nomo, Sean Kemp, Rick Meyrer, Jose Canseco, and Ken Griffey Jr. These, I think, came from Buys a Lot. September 22. So, no, those came from the Elma buy. So, they've been in the store about a year. $15.26. I think that'll work okay. That is coming off its card. I may have mentioned that. I don't remember. Come on. Get in there how I want you to be in there. There we go. Maybe more than a pound? Yes. Ah. Where's it going? Massachusetts. Can I get 2 ounces off of this? I think I probably can. See how close we got with that. We got 1 ounce off of that. So if we get the other side, I think we'll be okay. It's going to Massachusetts, so it's going to be a few bucks to go over a pound. Half an ounce off. All right. So I think what we're going to do here reduce material. Okay, are we there yet? 1.03 is pretty dang close. If I can't, it's gonna happen. Gonna happen. I can do a little bit of a resize. That off. 0.1. .00. 15.9. I'll let you know what the swing would have been. Okay. $6.78 up to $9.88. So $3.10 difference. Was it worth the time? Well, I mean, it took me 15 minutes to probably do all that. I don't know. $12 an hour. Probably make more doing that than sorting the connects that I'm sorting right now. I think we're going to be okay there. All right. Sold a Elvis tote bag. This came from that Elvis buy. Did pretty good with that. Paid $100. I am way in the black. Probably 7 or 8 times my money. Here it is. Neat little tote bag. Sold for $14 and change. The price was the listing price. I sent that an offer. Yada, yada, yada. You know how it works. I mean, 15 minutes, and I saved $3, to be fair. And I think I'm probably being a little generous with that time. We can go look. Go. That took about under 15 minutes. Well under 15 minutes. What I let's see here. About 12 minutes. So $15 an hour. Not the best, I admit. Did it actually even need to go in a box? Probably not. You know what? All that time we're about to make up on Maria. Maria, something, Maria. How's it go? I got the sheet music right here. The most beautiful sound I ever heard, Maria. That's how it goes. Oh, look at that. My scale was off even 0.2. I didn't even need to go that far. All right. Purchase. Although honestly, like the sorting connects. Now that I think about it, I'm essentially gonna double what I can make out of it by pre-sorting it. And I'm going. So it's gonna. I'll probably list it for like $60. So I'm probably $30. I'm spending probably. It's gonna take me probably 2 hours by the time I'm done sorting it. So it's about the same. All right, last couple before we go into late arrivals. Justified, the complete second season on Blu-ray, starring Timothy Oliphant, sold for $5.95. Use that maybe for something else. We'll find out. Let's use this though. $9:30. Probably could have been done at 9 if I didn't spend so long on that one thing, but whatever. All right, last item. We may do the overtime because I think it's just postcards. Oh. is it's a guide to a art exhibition at the Sacramento State Capitol in 1989, and I'm like, well, there's no comps on it. I'm like, there seems to be some following for the artist. I'm just gonna list $15. Sold in like 20 minutes. I don't think I underpriced it. I think I was right on the price. I don't think somebody would have paid 20 for it. Maybe. I think it was one of those like just right place, right time. All right. Yeah, we got 3 postcards that are late arrivals. Let me get this stuff outside and we'll go pull those and call it a day. Shipping wise, anyways. Sip my coffee. All right, see you downstairs. All right. Just 3 postcards. Post. This one just got moved. Oh, this one just got relisted. All right, easy enough. Back up. Here's the 3 that were late arrivals. Holman Hotel, Athens, Georgia. This was pulled out when I was moving cards into the new inventory system. Found several that were not listed. This was one of them. $446. Had a bunch of these. Getting low. Aerial view of the University of Cincinnati. Main campus, Cincinnati, Ohio. Another linen. Sold for $266. And Crazy Horse Monument Artist. There's the model of the monument. There's another model of the monument, slightly larger. The artist and his work is also sold for $266. Oh, and an offer. Bet you it's a low ball. Nope. I'm going to counter this. It's already on sale. I'm not going to go. I'm not giving it away. I paid. Oh, that came from the sale. Well, at this point, I have nothing into the thing. So we'll see what happens. This guy's got a cool last name. Last name is Good Paster. No, Good Pester. Either way, cool last name. I like Good Pester. That's a good fictional character last name. Nope. It is Good Paster. Either way. I'm a fan, Mr. and or Mrs. Good Paster. Or Good Pester. I don't know how you pronounce it. Maybe it is pronounced Good Pester. All right, folks. Well, the queue is cleared. Which means we have come to the end of yet another shipping adventure. But guess what? We'll be back tomorrow, assuming something sells. But good news is something usually does. Hope you all have a fantastic day. We're going to go ahead and catch y'all on that flip-flop. So peace out. Bye.